What is up, all forms of social media? James Joseph Edward Jesperger Jr., but please call me Jimmy for short. I think I'm going to do something that I tried before, but it's going to be a lot different now because I feel like a lot more is going on with everything in the world. I follow a YouTuber. If you do not like this YouTuber, then I'm sorry, but we just have different opinions. There's a guy named Boogie2988, and he has been making videos for a long time, and I love this idea of, like, the status of the channel and, like, kind of doing, like, a vlog channel type of thing. I've always wanted to do vlogs, but I felt like my life wasn't as cool. But you know what? Hell with it. My life is pretty cool now. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get into what's been going on lately with me. And I'm going to ramble. I'm going to talk about whatever. And if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't have to watch it. But you're going to miss out on the great stuff of my life and the great stuff going on with this channel. So I hope you stay and enjoy this. So the first thing I guess I'll talk about is, and I haven't really addressed it on my channel yet, I'm on a weight loss journey. I started off on my weight loss journey at, I am a 5'7" male. I'm 27 years old as of this past November 21st. And, I weigh 237 pounds. 237 pounds at a 5'7" male. As of May, I've been on this weight loss journey, and I've lost 230. Oh, that almost came out wrong. I did not lose 237 pounds. I'm not zero. I'm not dead. I didn't mean to say it like that. Sorry. As of May, which is like 7 months now, I have lost over 53 pounds. This morning I weighed 185.0. Then I did my morning poop. I weighed 184.8, and then after my run I weighed 181.0. It's been really interesting seeing how, like, the change of me mentally, physically, emotionally, just everything's been changing with this, like, body change. And, like, my lifestyle has changed, my diet has changed, the way I exercise has changed. Beforehand, if you didn't know, I was more of like a lifter, and I was lifting off and on for years, but I finally made a decision that I'm gonna run every day, and I'm just gonna leave it at that until I lose all the weight that I want to lose. And then when I want to start gaining some muscle, I'm gonna start working out again, but never stop running. I love running too much now. I started at 5 minutes on the treadmill running, and now I'm up to, I could run a 10K any day, and I can sprint any day. And I actually have a running and a sprinting program right now that one of my best friends, Sam, made. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos I've been posting lately. I know it's kind of like inconsistent with the time and like the day, but I'm just kind of at a point now where, like, I'm trying to make videos every single day, but I don't want to be held to a schedule yet. I think eventually when I get into a nice, like, groove, which may come in the next, like, month or less, I'm going to try and post a video every single day besides Sunday at noon, Eastern Standard Time. I hope that works. That's what I used to do for a long time when my recording software and everything was a little bit easier. Now I'm kind of dealing with, like, the 4K camera and, like, my mic setup and my audio recording software and my interfaces and all that. And I want the best content. The other thing I always say too is, like, if the video's not going to look good and you know you have the capability to make it this type of way, wait to post it. The other thing I say too is, if you're if you don't think the video is good, but, like, you were really excited to do the video, still post it. Like, because it's better to put out content than not put out anything. And I've just had a few days recently where, like, my video was not ready to post. I was like, oh my god, it's still processing. Like, The Lion King took me, like, 3 days to process. No, it was Overwatch. The Overwatch video took me, like, 3 days to process. And I have a good, like, studio set up. Like, I don't know what was wrong with it. Just must have just been the encoding process. It was a software error or something. It was just weird. So yeah, the main thing for me has been the weight loss journey, and other things addressing for the channel. I know as of recently I've been posting a lot of video game stuff, but I'm just gonna put this out there bluntly And not to say it's easy. I mean, it's easy for me. But I genuinely enjoy gaming a lot, and I genuinely find it easier to like record a video game, record myself playing it, recording the audio, putting it all together, and I don't necessarily need to edit it like 100%, and I could still post the video, because like then you just get an unedited version of like whatever I played that day type of stuff. And I enjoy the video games. It's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. Like I got to play the game, I got to experience it, but you guys also get to experience it with me through YouTube. Now that's not to say that I don't enjoy making covers and drum covers and music covers as I stare at my drum set in the corner, or not the corner, in the middle of the room. I still enjoy singing. I still enjoy music. That's actually what I went to college and school for. Like I went to school for acting and music. I love it. It's just those videos take way more time. And if I were just strictly a music channel, I would be putting out probably putting out a music, not a music video, but like a music cover every week, like some channels do, because that is what I would hold my standard to. Now with trying to post gaming videos every day and vlogs and music covers here and there, like music covers might only come out, like I'm gonna try and hold myself to a standard of once a week, but really it might be like every month. And the funny part is the singing covers are super simple. I have to learn how to sing the song. I just need to learn the words if I want to learn the words for that song, unless I want to stare at my iPad like I did for the Adele cover. And I just record myself singing it, and I don't really edit it that much because I want my voice to be like more live, unless it's like a full cover that I need, like, you know, the drums and the guitar, and then I start fixing the audio. I had reverb on the Adele cover, but that's what I also wanted to say. If you guys want any form of like music covers, I did have a few people ask for some interesting songs, and I will put this out there. They will be coming out soon. I just need to find the freaking time to do it. People have been asking me to do December, just to put this out there, and a close-up on my face if you want to get my exaggerated description. As a religious musician who like works at churches and stuff, December is the worst month. It's the worst month to get anything done, because you're singing almost every weekend and you have like 10 masses like during Christmas. It's crazy. But I do work a lot. I do get paid to do it, so it's like yay. But I do have 2 covers that people wanted, and I do have my own cover ideas. But the one song is Lemonade by like a rap artist that just came out recently, and the other one is the BTS Dynamite cover. And I know the people that asked me this are like hopefully looking at this video and going, "We asked you for that like months ago, man. Like what do you mean you're still working on them?" I haven't even started to like listen to them. I listened to them that one day, and then I was like, yeah, these are cool, like I'll get to it, and then I just haven't had time. I also, not to put stuff out there too much yet, but I've been getting more into like composing as of recently. I've been a composer before, I've been a songwriter before, and I took classes. I took high school classes and college classes for composing. But like, it's been different as of recently, because with COVID, I've been finding more like outlets for myself, and like I want to get more into like not the easier stuff, but like the easier stuff for me, like just to put out. I could do like 10 like audio tracks or even plus a day is like voice acting. I wanted to get more into voice acting because this is essentially voice acting right now, but I'm just speaking as myself. I've had a few offers from people like that they want me to compose songs for them, and I'm like, I'm 100% for that, and I just need to find the time during December. If not, I'll find a little space of time each week to like work on things, which I'm already starting to do. So it's just interesting. When you're an artist, you live an interesting life, because like it's never like you have a set schedule every single day. It's like you're almost working 24/7, if that makes sense. And yes, YouTube is not my job yet. I understand that, but it's like I still need to put it out there and like, you know, get the recognition that I want and deserve, I feel like. And trust me, I know I'm not the best or the hottest YouTuber or social media person, but like I know my worth. I know what I'm worth. I know my technology. I know who I am as a person, and I'm just gonna keep posting stuff. And if you stay along for the ride, you're gonna see a lot more out of me as I get better and better and better with all this. And that's another thing too. YouTube and all this is a slope of just getting better. Your first couple videos are not gonna be great because obviously you're doing it for the first time. And I actually had somebody who before was like, wow, you're like, they were just looking at my channel for the first time. They're like, oh my God, your videos are so good. Like, why don't you have more subscribers? It's like, because I've tried to do this over and over and over, and like things just didn't work out. But this is me officially, like the lifestyle change, 110%. Like, this is me now. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. And hopefully I get that YouTube tattoo on my chest eventually, which would be fun. So I hope this is more of like a podcasty thing kind of for you guys. I'm not going to do an hour of talking, trust me. And it's not even my podcast yet. I have ideas for a podcast. And I think I might have one of my good friends on. So we'll see how that works out. But other things going on, I need to get ready for Overwatch tonight, which is, today is 12/7/2020. Me and my friend Gina, if you didn't see that first session video, we play Overwatch every Monday night. And I'm getting better at it. I'm like, this is what happens when you practice. This is what happens when you play over and over and over. And you do something over and over, you just get better at it. And that's the thing with weight loss too. The more you do something, the more it's going to happen. If you're doing it well, you know, good. What's the old saying? Practice is only practice if you make it practice. And good practice makes good, you know, performance. That's why two-set violin is definitely always like, you need to practice 24 hours a day, 40 hours a day. Yeah, but I have so many ideas. The other thing, let me talk about this, and this will be the end of the video because I know I'm just like rambling now. But actually, let me talk about two things. First of all, I just wanted to say, as a pack thing, to show where I am, just for Jimmy in the future, I'm not dating at all anymore for at least a year or 2 years now. I just want to take the time off. I want to work on myself. I want to figure out myself better. And if the person comes into my life, I'm genuinely just going to be like, nah, because I'm working on myself. And like, if you want to wait to be with me, then awesome. Cool. The second topic that will be the closing theme is this YouTube. YouTube to me has... I've been watching YouTube since it started, since 2006, 2007. Genuinely, I've been watching YouTube ever since it started. And I've made YouTube channels over and over and over. I've posted over and over and over. And this is like me finally like getting into it. And like, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm an actor. I love playing video games, all this type of stuff. You know, like, you know, I do a lot. I do a lot of things. And people not only do one thing on their YouTube channels anymore, they do like 7 different things. And I just want to put this out there as a question. If you guys want to do this, I never say this in videos, but now the more and more people are watching me, I need to start saying this. If you would like to see certain things out of me, please comment. Please let me know. The other thing I always want to say is, I don't want to be a channel that is like completely all over the place. I want to have some form of like, hey, this guy, yeah, he may be a jack of all trades, and like we know about him that he does all this extra stuff, but I want it to be more like, hey, this is his 2 or 3 main things he does on his channel, and then here and there he'll do other things. Maybe eventually if people love the idea of me doing like 7 different things on my channel, because here's what I would do. If I had my perfect YouTube channel and I did, you know, every single video I wanted to do, I would do gaming. I would do gaming. I would do music in any form. I would do workout videos. I would do vloggy channels. I would do a podcast. I would do voiceover work. I would you know, do like lesson videos for whatever I can teach people. I would do react things. Like, I think that's actually what I'm going to start doing soon, because I've noticed a lot of react channels get a lot of traction. I would do Q&As, but I don't have anybody asking me questions yet, so that's the end of that for now. I would do anime reviews. I would do reviews of things. I would do like first reaction videos. No drama. That's the one thing I hate about some YouTube channels. It's like they only got famous because they're talking about other people, and like that's not the point. you're supposed to be putting yourself out there. You're supposed to be putting your best self out there. Now, talking about things that you're involved in, I guess, is okay. And like trying to help out other people, maybe. But just specifically, you're a random person that goes, oh yeah, the blah, 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 talked about blah, 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 and this is how I feel about it. It's like, you just talk about other people's lives. What are you, a glorified newscaster? That's just genuinely how I feel about it. But I know, and then some people could just say, well, you're just a glorified blah, blah, blah. Oh, another thing that I was also thinking of at the end of this, like, vloggy type video, I was debating doing a second channel, and I don't know how many people would be interested in this. And I definitely would, though. I've noticed in my past that, and especially now, whenever I need to learn music, I love YouTube videos that, like, single out the bass part or the alto part, or, like, they play the drums and they have the tabs underneath it. Would people be interested in, like, a second channel for me that's, like, learning the music? I think that would be my, like, channel name, like, Learn the Music. Might already be a name for somebody, but because it wouldn't just be, it would be all types of music. Like, if you're a cantor and you need to learn the harmony part for blah blah blah, I would post it, and I want people to ask me questions about that. And yeah, I'm just thinking of like all the music, because for music, the main thing for me, I think my main two things I do on YouTube are, I like playing games and talking, and not necessarily about the games, just having fun, being comedic, and I like doing music. Those are the two things I really like doing. And music is there's a plethora of things I always think like sometimes I go like, man, I can't really do a drum cover of this because I want to do a full band cover of it, but I don't want to do a full band cover of this, but I want to do a drum cover of this. But it makes more sense to do all of it at once because people pay attention. And I love doing acapella. Acapella videos are actually probably the easiest videos I have to do, like probably, because I get to have fun with it. I get to arrange and compose myself, you know, everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Man, my life is all over the place. And COVID's still going on. That's another topic I didn't even want to get into, but that's all going on. And I just hope the world opens up because, like, I have no gigs right now for acting or music. Not really. I have a lot of music things, but I want to get back to what I went to school for. You know, I went to school for acting. So, but I hope you guys are doing well. Any questions, comments, suggestions, please let me know. Also, I'm going to start saying this in every single video if I don't just make a video beforehand, adding it into the video. But please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow my other social media sites because I'm not great at posting every day on TikTok or Instagram, but YouTube, you will always see something from me. So if you follow, awesome. And you guys are going to miss the journey if you don't join anyway. So, as always, my name is James Joseph Edward Jesperger Jr., but please call me Jimmy for short. And I'll always see you guys in the next one. Peace.